Golden leaves fall silently to the ground. Cold air breathes without making a sound. I walk this pathway we once used to share, feeling the ghost of your hand in the air. Every step brings back a memory of old, when the days were warm and our stories untold. Now the chill of October begins to descend on this lonely trail that seems to have no end. Time has a way of erasing the pain, but memories linger like scent of the rain. My heart keeps on searching for what we once knew. In every corner of this lonely avenue, though the world moves forward, I am standing still, waiting for your warmth against this winter chill. I hear a soft call in the night, under the pale silver light. Though you are gone and the seasons must fade, our beautiful promise will never be strayed. I hold on to love that is pure and so true, forever longing for you. Old photographs on the table are laid. Color of youth has begun now to fade, yet in your eyes I can still see the spark, guiding my soul through the coldest of dark. I remember the laughter we shared in the park, before the twilight left its quiet mark. Every word that you spoke was a sweet lullaby, underneath the vast and endless summer sky. Time has a way of erasing the pain, but memories linger like scent of the rain. My heart keeps on searching for what we once knew. In every corner of this lonely avenue, though the world moves forward, I am standing still, waiting for your warmth against this winter chill. I hear a soft call in the night, under the pale silver light. Though you are gone and the seasons must fade, our beautiful promise will never be strayed. I hold on to love that is pure and so true, forever longing for you. Even if years pull our worlds far apart, you keep your home deep inside of my heart. No distance can break what was written in stone. In this quiet evening, I am not alone. I close my eyes and I feel you right here, brushing away every sorrow and fear. I hear a soft call in the night, under the pale silver light. Though you are gone and the seasons must fade, Our beautiful promise will never be strayed. I hold on to love that is pure and so true, forever longing for you, forever longing for you. In the quiet breeze of the night, as the golden leaves take flight, I will remember you always. In a dusty drawer at the end of the hall, I found a small ribbon you dropped in the fall. It smelled of wild lavender and your sweet grace, bringing me back to that beautiful place where we sat by the window and watched the world pass, drinking our tea from the old painted glass. How simple it was just to hold your soft hand, before we had houses built on shifting sand. Now the quiet is heavy and fills up the room, but the scent of your spirit is still in full bloom. I can't bring myself to wipe away the trace of the love that was written all over your face. Every little thing that you left behind keeps playing over and over in my mind, like a melody that won't go away. I cherish the words that you wanted to say, though the silence is long and the shadows are deep. You are the promise I promised to keep. I sit on the sofa where we used to dream, looking at patterns of pale starlight beam. The clock on the mantelpiece ticks slow and low, counting the hours since you had to go. I still keep your favorite books on the shelf. Sometimes I read them aloud to myself, pretending your laughter is filling the space, bringing back light to this sorrowful place. Now the quiet is heavy and fills up the room, but the scent of your spirit is still in full bloom. I can't bring myself to wipe away the trace of the love that was written all over your face. Every little thing that you left behind keeps playing over and over in my mind, like a melody that won't go away. I cherish the words that you wanted to say, though the silence is long and the shadows are deep. You are the promise I promised to keep. And if I could turn back the hands of the clock, I walk down the path to our old wooden dock and tell you 1,000 times more how I feel, to make sure you knew that our heaven was real. Every little thing that you left behind keeps playing over and over in my mind, like a melody that won't go away. I cherish the words that you wanted to say, though the silence is long and the shadows are deep. You are the promise I promised to keep. Just a ribbon of blue, that is all I have left of my memories of you. The fire burns low in the hearth tonight, casting a flickering and sorrowful light. I watch the dark shape stand slow on the wall as the cold winter snow begins to fall. How quickly the years have slipped through our hands, like water that drains into dry desert sands. We thought we had time to build all our dreams, but life is far shorter than it ever seems. I remember the warmth of your gentle embrace, how the glow of the embers would light up your face. Now the fireplace cold is all that remains, and the frost is frozen on the window. And the shadows are dancing alone in the dark, replaying the memories of our sweet spark. I reach out my hand, but there's nothing to hold, just a sad winter story that's already told. Still I will love you till the last embers die, underneath the dark and lonely sky. The old rocking chair sits empty and still, overlooking the garden upon the high hill, where we planted the roses in late afternoon, singing our favorite old-fashioned tune. Now the branches are bare and the color has gone, and I face the cold, shivering light of the dawn, with only a cup of black coffee to share, with the ghost of your presence still sitting right there. I remember the warmth of your gentle embrace, how the glow of the embers will light up your face. Now the fireplace cold is all that remains, and the frost is frozen on the window panes. dark and lonely sky. Oh, the flame may be gone, but the heat still remains deep in my blood and deep in my veins. No winter can freeze the sweet love we possess, even when my heart is so tired and oppressed. And the shadows are dancing alone in the dark, replaying the memories of our sweet spark. I reach out my hand, but there's nothing to hold, just a sad winter story that's already told. Still I will love you till the last embers die, underneath the dark and lonely sky. As the light fades away, I will whisper your name in the dark and the gray.
We used to run through the green fields of gold in the sweet days before we grew old and cold, with laughter that echoed through the warm summer air, without any worry and without any care. You wore a white dress that would blow in the wind, and I was a boy who had just started to bend to the beauty of life and the magic of you, when all of our dreams were so fresh and so new. But the sun must go down at the end of the day, and the colors of gold slowly turn into gray. We didn't know then, as we stood hand in hand, that time was a river we couldn't command. Now we stand in the twilight of all of our years, looking back through a mirror of laughter and tears. Though the evening is cold and the shadows grow long, I still hear the notes of our beautiful song. You were my sunset and you were my dawn, even now when the daylight is gone. The streets have all changed and the houses look new, but the memories of us are still clear and true. I walk past the schoolhouse where we used to meet, and feel the old pavement beneath my cold feet. The friends we once had have all scattered away, like dry autumn leaves on a windy winter day. But the love that we built is still standing so tall, like a fortress of stone that will never fall. But the sun must go down at the end of the day, and the colors of gold slowly even now when the daylight is gone. Shadows grow long, I still hear the notes of our beautiful song. You were my sunset and you were my dawn, even now when the daylight is gone. In the soft evening light, I will cherish the view of my sunset with you.
Walking down the empty street at midnight hour, watching the rain fall on each lonely flower. The neon lights reflect in puddles on the ground as the city sleeps without a single sound. I pull my coat tight to keep out the cold, remembering the stories we so often told underneath the shelter of our small umbrella, when I was your fellow and you were my teller. Every drop that falls feels like a heavy sigh from the weeping clouds in the dark winter sky. I try to hide the sadness that is in my eyes, but the rain knows the truth beneath my disguise, and the water wash away yesterday, leaving only the pain of you walking away. I walk through the mist of our forgotten dream, where nothing is quite as beautiful as it did seem, but I still feel the warmth of your hand in the rain to comfort my soul and to soften my pain. On the corner is quiet and dim. I see a young couple and look upon them. They smile at each other with stars in their eyes, unaware of the storm that is starting to rise. I remember when we used to sit in their place with the glow of the candle illuminating your face, how we talked about traveling far, far away to a country of sunshine and endless blue day. Every drop that falls feels like a heavy sigh from the weeping clouds in the dark winter sky. I try to hide the sadness that is in my eyes, but the rain knows the truth beneath my disguise. And the water wash away all our yesterday, leaving only the pain of your walking away. I walk through the mist of our forgotten dream, where nothing is quite as beautiful as it did seem. But I still feel the warmth of your hand in the rain, to comfort my soul and to soften my pain. Oh, the rain keeps on falling and won't let me be. An ocean of sorrow between you and me. But even the deepest of seas cannot drown the beautiful love that you wore like a crown. And the water wash away all our yesterday, leaving only the pain of your walking away. I walk through the mist of our forgotten dream, where nothing is quite as beautiful as it did seem. But I still feel the warmth of your hand in the rain, to comfort my soul and to soften my pain. So I walk in the rain, letting the water wash all my sorrow and pain.
A familiar melody plays from a distant room, dispelling the shadows in the heavy gloom. It's the song we used to dance to in the spring, when our hearts were light and we had everything. I close my eyes and I can see you sway in the golden light of a warm April day. Your hair was spinning like a silken thread, with all the sweet words that we had never said. Now the music is faint and the singer is old, and the warmth of the ballroom has grown bitter cold. But the beat of my heart still remembers the pace of the beautiful dance in our sacred old place. I can hear the soft refrain in the air tonight, calling me back to the pale yellow light. Though the stage is now empty and the curtains must fall, I still hear your laughter echoing down the hall. You were my partner in the dance of our life, through the joy and the sorrow, the peace and the strife. The violin weeps with a beautiful as I take a look at the empty dance ground. No footsteps are heard on the old wooden floor, and nobody knocks at the heavy oak door. But I feel the vibration of your gentle touch, the simple sensation I miss now so much, when we floated together like leaves in the wind, before the sweet summer was coming to end. Now the music is faint and the singer is old, and the warmth of the ballroom has grown bitter cold, but the beat of my heart still remembers the pace of the beautiful dance in our sacred old place. I can hear the soft refrain in the air tonight, calling me back to the pale yellow light. Though the stage is now empty and the curtains must fall, I still hear your laughter echoing down the hall. You were my partner in the dance of our life, through the joy and the sorrow, the peace and the strife. And the music will play till the end of my days, guiding my steps through the darkening haze. I know we will meet on the dance floor again, when the long winter ends and the flowers begin. I can hear the soft refrain in the air tonight, calling me back to the pale yellow light. Though the stage is now empty and the curtains must fall, I still hear your laughter echoing down the hall. You were my partner in the dance of our life, through the joy and the sorrow, the peace and the strife. So play the sweet song, let the melody guide my lonely soul along.
Flipping through the pages of our dusty book, taking a long and a sorrowful look at the faded pictures of our happy youth, when we were searching for beauty and truth. Here is the photo of our first holiday, standing by the ocean in the month of May, with the wind in our hair and the sun on our skin, before the long struggles of life did begin. Every picture is painted with colors so bright that shine through the darkness of this lonely night. I trace the outline of your beautiful smile and wish I could hold you for just a short while. I am taking a path through the years we once shared, remembering how deeply we cherished and cared. Though the road has been long and the journey is done, in my heart you remain as my only bright sun. I will keep all the memories safe in my mind, leaving the sorrow and sadness behind. Here is the picture of our old red door and the little white quiet dog we adored on the floor, and the garden we planted with such love and care, with the sweet scent of roses that filled up the air. We had so little but we felt so rich, building our lives in our own quiet niche. Now the house has been sold and the garden is dry, but the memories remain under this quiet sky. Every picture is painted with colors so bright that shine through the darkness of this lonely night. I trace the outline of your beautiful smile and wish I could hold you for just a short while. I am taking a path through the years we once shared, remembering how deeply we cherished and cared. Though the road has been long and the journey is done, in my heart you remain as my only bright sun. I will keep all the memories safe in my mind, leaving the sorrow and sadness behind. And though the pages are yellow and old, they contain a sweet story of silver and gold, a love that was deep and a love that was pure, that gave us the strength to stand and endure. I am taking a path through the years we once shared, remembering how deeply we cherished and cared. Though the road has been long and the journey is done, in my heart you remain as my only bright sun. I will keep all the memories safe in my mind, leaving the sorrow and sadness behind. So I close the book now with a smile on my face and a quiet, sweet bow.
The sun begins to sink into the deep blue sea, casting a warm amber glow over me. I sit on the sand where we used to write our names in the twilight before the dark night. The waves whisper softly as they hit the shore, reminding of things that will happen no more, like the touch of your skin and the warmth of your breath in the days before we were parted by death. Oh, the light is so beautiful, orange and red, bringing back all of the words that you said. How you promised to love me as long as you live, with all of the passion your sweetheart could give. And the sky is on fire with memories of you, shining so bright in the dark navy blue. Though the golden hour fades and the darkness must grow, your love is the constant that guides me below. I will carry your light in the depth of my soul to heal all the pieces and make my heart whole. The seagulls are flying back home to their nest as the world settles down for its evening of rest. I watch the last rays of the sun disappear and wish with all my might that you were still here, to see how the stars are beginning to shine like Diamonds that sparkle in your hand and mine when we looked at the sky from our favorite tune, singing our love to the beautiful moon. Oh, the light is so beautiful, orange and red. Oh, the light is so beautiful, orange and red, bringing back all of the words that you said. How you promised to love me as long as you live, with all of the passion your sweetheart could give. And the sky is on fire with memories of you, shining so bright in the dark navy blue. Though the golden hour fades and the darkness must grow, your love is the constant that guides me below. I will carry your light in the depth of my soul to heal all the pieces and make my heart whole. For love is a fire that never goes cold, even when we are both weary and old. It burns through the night and it shines through the day, showing the lonely traveler his way. And the sky is on fire with memories of you, shining so bright in the dark navy blue. Though the golden hour fades and the darkness must grow, your love is the constant that guides me below. I will carry your light in the depth of my soul to heal all the pieces and make my heart whole. As the darkness comes in, I will look for the star, where our dreams did begin.
Soft snow is falling upon the quiet park as the afternoon turns to a cold winter dark. I sit on the bench where we used to carve our initials in bark, though our hands would starve from the freezing cold of December air. But we didn't notice because we did care so much for each other and the love we had found in this beautiful winter on this frozen ground. Now the world is all white and so peaceful and still, and a quiet wind blows from the top of the hill. I wrap my wool scarf tightly around my chin and feel the sweet memories starting to begin. Like a blanket of white that covers the earth, your love gives my lonely soul a new birth. Though the winter is cold and the branches are bare, I still feel your presence in the chilly air. You are my warmth in the freezing night, my beautiful angel of pure silver light. The street lamps are glowing with a yellow haze, bringing back memories of our happy days when we built a snowman and laughed like a child, with hearts that were free and spirits so wild. I can still hear the sound of your boots on the snow, and see your red cheeks in the lamplight glow, as you turn to me with a smile so sweet, making my shivering heart miss a beat. Now the world is all white and so peaceful and still, and a quiet wind blows from the top of the hill. I wrap my wool scarf tightly around my chin, and feel the sweet memories starting to begin. Like a blanket of white that covers the earth, your love gives my lonely soul a new birth. Though the winter is cold and the branches are bare, I still feel your presence in the chilly air. You are my warmth in the freezing night, my beautiful angel of pure silver light. And though the snow melts when the spring comes around, our love will remain in the deep of the ground, to bloom like a flower in the warmth of the sun, when the long winter days are finally done. Like a blanket of white that covers the earth, your love gives my lonely soul a new birth. Though the winter is cold and the branches are bare, I still feel your presence in the chilly air. You are my warmth in the freezing night, my beautiful angel of pure silver light. So let the snow fall and wrap me tonight in the peace of it all.
Unsent love notes in a dusty old box, hidden away behind heavy steel locks. I open them up with a trembling hand, to read the sweet words that we had once planned, written in ink that has faded to gray, are all of the things that I wanted to say, but was too afraid to speak out aloud. When we were both standing in a busy crowd, each page is a treasure of our happy past, with secrets of love that were made to last. I touch the old paper and feel your warm soul filling my heart and making me whole. These words on the page are a testament true of the beautiful love that I had for you. Though they were never delivered or read, they carry the spirit of all that we said. And I will hold on to this paper and ink to keep me from falling over the brink. I read of the night when we walked by the lake, and the quiet promises we used to make, to always be true and to never depart, to keep our love safe in the core of our heart. How young we were then, and how full of sweet hope, without any mountain we couldn't quite go, with only our dreams to guide us along. singing our lives like a beautiful song. Each page is a treasure of a happy past, with secrets of love that were made to last. I touch the old paper and feel your warm soul filling my heart and making me whole. These words on the page are a testament true of the beautiful love that I had for you. Though they were never delivered or read, they carry the spirit of all that we said. And I will hold on to this paper and ink to keep me from falling over the brink. And now that the years have all passed us by, I look at these letters with a soft, happy sigh. For love isn't lost when the pages grow. It remains as a treasure of silver and gold. These words on the page are a testament true of the beautiful love that I had for you. Though they were never delivered or read, they carry the spirit of all that we said. And I will hold on to this paper and ink to keep me from falling over the brink. So I fold them away, but they live in my heart every single day.
The hand river flows in the quiet of night, reflecting the stars and the city's bright light. I walk on the bridge where we stood, hand in hand, looking across to the glittering land. We talked of our future and what it would bring, with the hope of the youth and the promise of spring. How beautiful were all the dreams that we spun under the light of the moon and the sun. The water is deep and the water is cold, but it carries the stories of young and of old. And I can still see your reflection right there, with the wind gently blowing through your silken hair. And the stars are still shining upon the blue stream, like the beautiful fragments of our golden dream. Though you are no longer here by my side, your love is the current that serves as my guide through the dark and the cold of this lonely night, until I can reach the sweet morning light. I remember Remember the promises made by the shore, to stay by each other and love even more. With every year that would pass us on by, under the gaze of the beautiful sky, now I stand here alone with the wind in my face and feel the deep silence of this lonely place. But I know that your spirit is watching from high, like a bright shining star in the dark midnight sky. The water is deep and the water is cold, but it carries the stories of young and of old. And I can still see your reflection right there, with the wind gently blowing through your silken hair. And the stars are still shining upon the blue stream, like the beautiful fragments of our golden dream. Though you are no longer here by my side, your love is the current that serves as my guide through the dark and the cold of this lonely night, until I can reach the sweet morning light. Oh, the river may run to the deep of the sea, but it cannot wash away your memory from me. It is carved in my heart like a beautiful stone, to keep me from feeling so cold and alone. And the stars are still shining upon the blue stream, like the beautiful fragments of our golden dream. Though you are no longer here by my side, your love is the current that serves as my guide through the dark and the cold of this lonely night, until I can reach the sweet morning light. So flow on, sweet stream, carry my love to her in my quietest dream.
Beneath the white branches of our old oak tree, I sit in the shadow of sweet memory, where we used to play in the warm summer sun, in the days of our childhood when life had begun. We carved a small heart in the rough wooden bark to mark our sweet love before the dark mark of the years and the struggles that lay down the road, when we carried our life and its heavy load. The leaves have all fallen and turned into brown, and a quiet cold rain is now coming down, but the oak tree still stands so majestic and strong, like the beautiful notes of our favorite song. And I look at the heart that we carved long ago, in the days when our love was beginning to grow. Though the branches are bare and the winter is near, your beautiful memory is still shining clear. I will love you as long as this old oak tree stands in the quietest corners of these lonely lands. cheap silver ring we promised to marry when we were grown up, and drink our sweet love from a gold-painted cup. How simple it was just to hope and to dream by the side of the river and the quiet stream. Now the swing has been broken and gone is the ring, but I still feel the joy of that beautiful spring. The leaves have all fallen and turned into brown, and a quiet cold rain is now coming down, but the oak tree still stands so majestic and strong, like the beautiful notes of our favorite song. And I look at the heart that we carved long ago, in the days when our love was beginning to grow. Though the branches are bare and the winter is near, your beautiful memory is still shining clear. I will love you as long as this old oak tree stands in the quietest corners of these lonely lands. For a love that is rooted so deep in the ground is the strongest of treasures that ever is found. No storm can destroy it and no wind can blow it away from the soil where it started to grow. And I look at the heart that we carved long ago, in the days when our love was beginning to grow. Though the branches are bare and the winter is near, your beautiful memory is still shining clear. I will love you as long as this old oak tree stands in the quietest corners of these lonely lands. So sleep, old oak tree, keep our sweet love safe for eternity.
The clock on the wall ticks away without care as I sit in the silence of this empty chair, watching the leaves of the calendar fall like the shadows that dance on the old bedroom wall. How quickly the years have all slipped on by under the gaze of the beautiful sky. We were young, we were wild, we were full of sweet grace before the long wrinkles appeared on my face. I would give all my gold and I give all my land just to hold you once more and to hold your warm hand and to walk through the fields in the morning light before our sweet youth was lost in the night. But the leaves of time keep on falling down on the quiet streets of this lonely town, and I can't turn back the hands of the clock to the days when we stood on the old wooden dock. Still I will cherish each hour we shared, knowing how deeply we loved and we cared. I remember the kitchen where we used to bake, and the beautiful plans we so often would make over a cup of hot chocolate and sweet apple pie, with the light of the sun in your beautiful eye We had so many dreams of the things we would do when the world was so fresh and our love was so new. Now the kitchen is quiet and the oven is cold, and I am a man who has grown gray and old. I would give all my gold and I give all my land just to hold you once more and to hold your warm hand and to walk through the fields in the morning light before our sweet youth was lost in the night. But the leaves of time keep on falling down on the quiet streets of this lonely town, and I can't turn back the hands of the clock to the days when we stood on the old wooden dock. Still I will cherish each hour we shared, knowing how deeply we loved and we cared. Oh, the time may be fleeting and life may be short, but the love that we build is our ultimate port, where my soul can find shelter from every cold wind until my long journey has come to an end. But the leaves of time keep on falling down on the quiet streets of this lonely town, and I can't turn back the hands of the clock to the days when we stood on the old wooden dock. Still I will cherish each hour we shared, knowing how deeply we loved and we cared. So let the leaves fall, I will remember the beauty of it all.
The warmth of your hand is still fresh on my skin, though the cold winter days are about to begin. I walk through the house that we built with our pride, with your beautiful spirit still walking inside. Every room carries echoes of laughter and song that keep me so warm as the nights grow so long. I see your sweet smile in the mirror's bright face, bringing back light to the sorrowful place. For a love that is true never fades from the heart, even when we are forced to be living apart. It shines like a beacon, a beautiful light through the deepest and darkest of every cold night. And I live in the warmth of your sweet afterglow, letting your memory guide me below. Though you are no longer here in my arms, your love is the shield that keeps me from harms. I will walk with your spirit wherever I go, blessed by the warmth of your sweet afterglow. The garden is sleeping beneath the white frost, but the beauty we planted will never be lost. The roses will bloom when the spring comes again, bringing an the sorrow and pain. I remember the evenings we spent on the porch, watching the stars with our own little torch, singing our favorite old-fashioned song while the quiet night breeze carried us along. For a love that is true never fades from the heart, even when we are forced to be living apart. It shines like a beacon of beautiful light through the deepest and darkest of every cold night. And I live in the warmth of your sweet afterglow, letting your memory guide me below. Though you are no longer here in my arms, your love is the shield that keeps me from harms. I will walk with your spirit wherever I go, blessed by the warmth of your sweet afterglow. And death cannot conquer a love that is pure. It is the one thing that will always endure beyond the long years and the dark, quiet grave. It is the treasure that our spirits will save. And I live in the warmth of your sweet afterglow, letting your memory guide me below. Though you are no longer here in my arms, your love is the shield that keeps me from harms. I will walk with your spirit wherever I go, blessed by the warmth of your sweet afterglow. So I sleep in the light of the beautiful warmth that you left in the night.
Looking out across the gray, stormy sea, where the wild winds are blowing so lonely and free, I think of the land where you had to depart, leaving a void in the depth of my heart. We stood on the shore as the ship sailed away, in the shivering light of a cold autumn day. You waved your white handkerchief high in the air as I offered the heavens a desperate prayer. Now the ocean is wide and the water is deep, and I have so many sweet promises to keep. I watch the horizon and look for a sign that your beautiful heart is still beating with mine. Though you are so far across the blue wave, I will be strong and I will be brave. For our love is a bridge that can cross any sea, connecting your soul to the spirit of me. I will wait on the shore till the day we unite, under the gaze of the morning light. The lighthouse is shining its bright golden beam to guide the lost ships through the dark, quiet dream. I walk on the cliffs where we used to run, under the light of the setting sun. The wind carries whispers of all that you said, and the beautiful paths where our spirits were led. When we were together and didn't quite know that the currents of life would cause us to go. Now the ocean is wide and the water is deep, and I have so many sweet promises to keep. I'll watch the horizon and look for a sign that your beautiful heart is still beating with mine. Though you are so far across the blue wave, I will be strong and I will be brave. For our love is a bridge that can cross any sea, connecting your soul to the spirit of me. I will wait on the shore till the day we unite, under the gaze of the morning light. No distance can dim the sweet light of our love. It is written in stars in the heavens above, an eternal flame that will always burn bright through the cold and the dark of the longest night. Though you are so far across the blue wave, I will be strong and I will be brave. For our love is a bridge that can cross any sea, connecting your soul to the spirit of me. I will wait on the shore till the day we unite, under the gaze of the morning light. So I look to the sea with a hope in my heart that you'll return to me. Out in the meadow where the wildflowers grow, we used to walk in the warm summer glow, with hands full of daisies and hearts full of song. We laughed and we played as we wandered along. You made a sweet crown of the yellow and blue, and placed it so gently with love that was true upon my young head, with a kiss on my cheek that made my young spirit too happy to speak. Now the meadow is silent and winter is here, and the beautiful flowers have all disappeared, but the memory of you is still fresh in my mind, like the sweetest of treasures that I could ever find. And I walk in the place where our love used to bloom, to escape from the silence of my empty room. Though the cold wind is blowing and winter is long, I can still hear the notes of our beautiful song. You are my flower that never will fade, in the beautiful garden that our spirits made.
rot. But I still remember our favorite spot, where we sat on the grass and we watched the clouds pass, drinking our love from a crystal clear glass. We talked of our future and what we would be, as free as the wind and as deep as the sea. Now the years have all gone and I'm standing alone, with only a heart that has turned into stone. Now the meadow is silent and winter is here, and the beautiful flowers have all disappeared. But the memory of you is still fresh in my mind, like the sweetest of treasures that I could ever find. And I walk in the place where our love used to bloom, to escape from the silence of my empty room. Though the cold wind is blowing and winter is long, I can still hear the notes of our beautiful song. You are my flower that never will fade, in the beautiful garden that our spirits made. For a love that is pure is a flower so bright, that can bloom in the dark of the coldest of night, and needs only water from memory's stream to keep it alive in our beautiful dream. And I walk in the place where our love used to bloom, to escape from the silence of my empty room. Though the cold wind is blowing and winter is long, I can still hear the notes of our beautiful song. You are my flower that never will fade, in the beautiful garden that our spirits made. So I rest on the ground with the scent of the spring in the quiet around. Oh.
In a crowded room full of laughter and noise, I remember the sound of your beautiful voice. We locked our warm eyes in a moment so sweet that made my poor heart miss a powerful beat. The world seemed to fade and the people were gone, as we stood there together like dusk and the dawn, with nothing but love in our innocent gaze that lasted throughout all our happiest days. And the years have all passed like a flash in the night, but that beautiful moment is still shining bright. I can still feel the magic of your gentle touch, the simple sensation I miss now so much. For a moment with you is a lifetime of grace that no amount of time can ever erase. Though the world keeps on turning and season must roll, your love is the anchor that holds up my soul. I will cherish the moment we first locked our eyes underneath the dark and beautiful sky. I look at the clock on the mantelpiece high and think of the days that have all slipped on by. We built a sweet life out of laughter and tears, standing together throughout all the years. Through the storms of the winter and heat of the spring, we held on to love as our ultimate king. Now the house is so quiet and I am alone, but the love that we built is still written in stone. And the years have all passed like a flash in the night, but that beautiful moment is still shining bright. I can still feel the magic of your gentle touch, the simple sensation I miss now so much. For a moment with you is a lifetime of grace that no amount of time can ever erase. Though the world keeps on turning and season must roll, your love is the anchor that holds up my soul. I will cherish the moment we first locked our eyes underneath the dark and beautiful skies. And if I could pause all the hands of the clock, I would walk with you down to the old wooden dock and live in that moment forever and more, with our beautiful love on that quiet shore. For a moment with you is a lifetime of grace that no amount of time can ever erase. Though the world keeps on turning and seasons must roll, your love is the anchor that holds up my soul. I will cherish the moment we first locked our eyes underneath the dark and beautiful skies. So I close my eyes tight and I live in that moment of beautiful light.
A shadow dances in the dark moonlight, casting a spell on this beautiful night. I watch from my window with tears in my eyes, under the vast and the star-studded skies. It looks like your shape and it moves like your grace, bringing me back to our favorite place, where we used to dance in the cool evening breeze, under the shade of the willow green trees. Oh, the night is so quiet and the night is so deep, but I have so many sweet memories to keep. I reach out my hand to the shadow I see and wish you were here to be dancing with me. But you are a silhouette made of the wind, and the beautiful dream that has come to an end. Still I will hold to the ghost of your hand as I walk through this lonely and desolate land. For your love is the light that will never go cold, even when my poor heart is weary and old. The moon is a silver coin high in the sky, watching the world with a soft, happy sigh. I remember the promises made in its light, to love and to cherish with all of our might. We had so much hope and we had so much pride, with you as my partner and Now the shadow is gone and the night is so bare, with only a whisper of you in the air. Oh, the night is so quiet and the night is so deep, but I have so many sweet memories to keep. I reach out my hand to the shadow I see and wish you were here to be dancing with me. But you are a silhouette made of the wind, and the beautiful dream that has come to an end. Still I will hold to the ghost of your hand as I walk through this lonely and desolate land. For your love is the light that will never go cold, even when my poor heart is weary and old. And the moonlight will fade when the morning comes in, but our beautiful love will never find its end. It is written in stars in the heavens above, an eternal testament of our sweet love. But you are a silhouette made of the wind, and the beautiful dream that has come to an end. Still I will hold to the ghost of your hand as I walk through this lonely and desolate land. For your love is the light that will never go cold, even when my poor heart is weary and old. So I sleep in the dark with the beautiful shape of our love's sweet spark. So I sleep in the dark with the beautiful shape of our love's sweet spark.
Searching for meaning in old dusty dreams, when nothing is quite as simple as it seems. I walk through the streets of my childhood home, where I used to wander and I used to roam, with a heart full of hope and a mind full of light. Before the long struggles of life did ignite, I remember your face at the old wooden gate, when we were both young and we didn't fear fate. Now the houses are gone and the streets have all changed, and all of our friends have been long rearranged. But the memory of you is still standing so tall, like a fortress of stone that will never ever fall. And I wander through dreams of our beautiful past, with a love that was made to forever last. Though the journey has been long and the sunset is near, your beautiful spirit is still shining clear. I will keep searching for you in my sleep, for you are the promise I promise to keep. I sit by the river and watch the water run, reflecting the light of the setting sun. We used to skip stones on the surface so clear, with laughter that echoed and made us so dear. How precious it was just to sit by your side, with nothing to fear and with nothing to hide. Now the river is quiet and I am alone, with only a heart that has turned into stone. Now the houses are gone and the streets have all changed, and all of our friends have been long rearranged. But the memory of you is still standing so tall, like a fortress of stone that will never ever fall. And I wander through dreams of our beautiful past, with a love that was made to forever last. Though the journey has been long and the sunset is near, your beautiful spirit is still shining clear. I will keep searching for you in my sleep, for you are the promise I promise to keep. Oh, the world may move forward and time may slip on, but the love that we shared is never truly gone. It lies in the quietest depths of my soul, to heal all my wounds and to make my heart whole. And I wander through dreams of our beautiful past, with a love that was made to forever last. Though the journey has been long and the sunset is near, your beautiful spirit is still shining clear. I will keep searching for you in my sleep, for you are the promise I promise to keep. So I dream in the night of your beauty, underneath the starlight.
The winter frost is thawing from the frozen ground, as the first birds of spring make a beautiful sound. I walk through the garden we used to cultivate, looking at the latch on the old iron gate. We planted the seeds with such passion and care, with a sweet scent of hope that filled up the air. How beautiful it was to watch the flowers grow underneath the light of the sun's golden glow. Now the branches are green and the blossoms appear, but I still feel the sadness that you are not here to see how the roses are starting to bloom, bringing an end to the winter's dark gloom. But I hold to the promise that spring always brings, of the beautiful hope in the songs that it sings. Though you are no longer here in my sight, your love is the warmth that makes everything bright. I know we will meet in a garden so fair, with the sweet scent of roses and the warm spring air. I sit on the porch in the late afternoon and listen to the notes of our favorite tune, played by the wind in the green willow trees that sway back and forth in the warm evening breeze. I remember the laughter we shared in this place, with the glow of the sun on your beautiful face. How you promised to love me as long as you could, with a heart that was pure and a soul that was good. Now the branches are green and the blossoms appear, but I still feel the sadness that you are not here to see how the roses are starting to bloom, bringing an end to the winter's dark gloom. But I hold to the promise that spring always brings, of the beautiful hope in the songs that it sings. Though you are no longer here in my sight, your love is the warmth that makes everything bright. I know we will meet in a garden so fair, with the sweet scent of roses in the warm spring air. And the winter was long and the winter was cold, it could not destroy our sweet story of gold. For a love that is true always blossoms again, bringing a beautiful end to the pain. But I hold to the promise that spring always brings, of the beautiful hope in the songs that it sings. Though you are no longer here in my sight, your love is the warmth that makes everything bright. I know we will meet in a garden so fair, with the sweet scent of roses in the warm spring air. So I wait for the day when the winter of life will be warm.